Hey, welcome to Youthology this week. And this month we are talking about positive mental health during the holidays. And right now, listen, if you or someone you know is experiencing a mental health crisis, all you need to do is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. All you need to do is to dial 988 from your phone. You'll be connected with a counselor immediately, okay? One of the most important things you could do is to just reach out for help right now. So this week, we are talking about maybe one of the most important topics in Next Gen. And Jessica's here again. This is actually part 2. So Jessica, your thoughts?
Yes, so we talked about how this really isn't the most wonderful time of the year for some people. It's not peace on earth and joy to the world, all the things that we sing. Some people really don't feel that way. It's a well-known fact, and research even shows that the holiday season worsens or triggers mental health symptoms in many people. If you already have depression, then this time of the year makes it worse.
Right.
But even people without diagnosed mental illnesses are vulnerable to different levels of stress. We heard it say recently, that this is the amplifier, the most amplifier time of the year, not the most wonderful time of the year. The entire season, from Thanksgiving to New Year's Eve, causes so much stress, anxiety, depression, and loneliness for so many reasons.
Yeah, and that's what we want to address. We want to talk about things, think of it this way. Stress is a major component of the holiday blues. It's associated with gifts and making big dinners and attending or being left out of parties that can become overwhelming. High expectations of gift giving and receiving could trigger bad feelings. Maybe you can't meet those needs. And then, of course, finances cause a great deal of anxiety this time of year, particularly when coupled with expectations of more gift buying, right? And some people end up isolated during the holidays, which can trigger depression and anxiety. With the new year comes a potential for isolation, feelings that are caused from being left off invitation and party lists, or not having someone even as simple to kiss at midnight. Yeah.
The new year can often be the source of a lack of optimism and excitement for the coming year. If you had a bad year, you really aren't looking forward to the new year.
True.
Or some people feel differently about that. If you had a bad year, you're looking forward to a clean slate. Being off work or on vacation can be both positive and negative during the holiday season.
Right.
If you love your family, then you're excited to be home with them. And if you don't, you're probably not excited to be home with them. Grief is often amplified during the holidays, especially if you lost a close loved one. You're missing them during this time.
Right.
Alcohol use that comes with holidays, especially New Year's Eve, does not help balance all of the feelings that come at this season. That's one of the worst things you can do for your mental health. The colder weather and shorter days may trigger seasonal depression. I don't really experience that in Texas, but I did a little bit in Minnesota.
Right. Yeah, definitely. And that's truth. That's just physiology. Listen, all of these issues and more apply to this Thanksgiving through New Year's holiday depression. Someone said that the holidays do not necessarily cause the mental health issues, but that the holidays highlight our poor mental health situation that we might be in individually. So to help with this seasonal depression, we are going to look at 10 practical ways to fight poor mental health. All right, so Jessica, give us those. I know this is a passion for you.
These are just a few things that I've done over the years. Volunteer. When you're doing something for others, it often helps take your mind off of your own problems that just you can't keep. Your mind just gets in a loop. Get your mind off your own problems and put it on somebody else. Don't be alone. Make a coffee date. Go to a church service. There's so many support groups. Get outside. Again, I know weather can be an issue this time of the year, but fresh air, sunshine, movement can change your physiology and ultimately your mood.
I love that number 3. That's good.
Yeah, there really is. If you look it up, there really is something about sunshine and fresh air.
Yes.
Join a fitness center or a gym. This gets you active, and people are usually there, which can both be very positive things during the holiday season.
Right.
Journal daily. Make a gratitude list.
Yes.
Getting your feelings on paper and then turning the page can help you release those negative feelings. Focusing on what you do have by making that gratitude list can help you see that your life really does have some positive things in it. It's not all
So
negative.
good. Yep.
It can be both and. You can have some negative things, but you can also see that you have some very positive
Yep.
things too.
And I love number 6. Hit this one.
Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Good sleep has a profound effect on your mental health. No sugar before bed, light exercise before bed, even a warm shower will improve your chances of a better sleep.
Yeah.
Worship, listen to other positive music, Christmas carols, have a dance party in your living room. Music is powerful, and
Yes.
movement, yeah,
Yes.
that's another one we'll get to at the end here. But talk to a therapist or a mental health coach.
Yes.
Getting help for your mental health
Yes.
does not mean you are weak or have failed in any way.
Did you hear that?
It does not mean you are weak or
So
have failed
important.
in any way. In fact, it means that you have maturity and an awareness, a strength to get support and to make the necessary changes in your life. God wants you to live a life more abundantly. He doesn't want you to live less than what He's created for you and designed for you.
Good.
Read a book or do a puzzle. These are activities that require focus, so it takes your attention off of any unpleasant feelings that you're having, and it can just turn your mood for a bit while you're focusing on where this puzzle piece goes.
And number 10.
And then number 10, laugh. So that's why you can have a dance party and laugh at each other. Turn on a funny movie, or if you're by yourself, just turn on something, funny videos that make you laugh. You'd be surprised by the long list of benefits that come with laughter. We have a practice. We say we have to laugh every day.
Yes.
The Bible even says in Proverbs 17, laughter does good like a medicine. So laughing is as good as your medicine cabinet. Laughter not only improves your mental health, but also your immune system. It's hard to feel stressed when you're laughing. So more laughter.
That's so good. I love that. It is something we had a date recently, and one thing we want to add to our daily routine is laughing. So listen, finally, let me just mention this. We have 2 very important ministries that we are extending for 2024. First, we are extending our next gen coaching. You're going to hear a lot more about that. We do that right now, but I want to take that to the next level. They are sessions that are low cost, high impact. 8-month long ministry development, 2 personal meetings that in your setting, and then weekly hangouts, a 64-point evaluation, and then also this one too.
We are adding life coaching in January through Youthology. I have completed mental health and youth mental health courses, and I am now a certified life coach with the American Association of Christian Counselors. So if you're interested in either of these 2 services, just fill out the contact form on the website. It's youthology.com. That's YTHOLOGY.com, and we will send you all the details.
Yeah, there'll be more to come on that. All you need to do is go to the socials, hit the link tree, and you'll find the website right there, as Jessica said. And don't forget, if you need any kind of help right now, we do have, if you go to our website, you can find it. There are multiple ministries that we support there that can help you. But hit 988, all right? Just do that. Maybe you need to do that right now. Something triggered during this podcast, 988. And you'll be directed to plenty of help right there.
And if nothing is triggered in you, then be an encouragement to somebody else.
Share that number.
Please
Yes.
encourage somebody today.
Good.
Your words have life-giving power.
Good. Thank you again for joining us.